Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of sea urchin cultivation. In this video, we'll take you on an exclusive tour of a cutting-edge sea urchin farm, where thousands of these unique creatures are raised from tiny larvae to harvest-ready adults. But that's not all. We'll also show you the harvesting techniques and the processing methods that transform these spiny balls into the golden, buttery delicacy loved by food connoisseurs worldwide. Whether you're a seafood lover or simply curious about marine life, this video will open your eyes to the incredible journey of sea urchins from farm to fork. Let's dive in! Sea urchins, also known as sea hedgehogs, belong to the phylum Echinodermata, which also includes starfish and sea cucumbers. Sea urchins can be found in most oceans worldwide, from warm tropical waters to cold, frigid seas. They are famous primarily for their roe, known as uni, which is considered a luxurious delicacy in many cuisines. Sea urchins inhabit a variety of environments. They can be found in shallow coastal waters rich in seaweed and algae. You can find them attached to coral reefs, rocky outcrops, or even buried in the sand. Some sea urchin species prefer the depths of the ocean, living in dark caves and crevices. They require clean, oxygen-rich water and often inhabit hard surfaces like rocks, coral, or artificial objects. These factors provide sea urchins with food, shelter, and suitable conditions for growth and development. There are hundreds of different sea urchin species scattered across the world's oceans. The black sea urchin, Diadema setosum, is black or dark purple, with short and hard spines, and is common in tropical and subtropical regions such as the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. The red sea urchin, Astropaiga radiata, is bright red or pink, with long and soft spines, typically living on sandy sea bottoms and areas with dead coral, commonly found in warm seas from East Africa to Hawaii. The purple sea urchin, Strongylocentrotus purpuratus, is light or dark purple, with medium and sturdy spines, primarily inhabiting the cold waters of the Pacific Ocean. The sea urchin's most striking feature is its rigid, spherical test or shell, composed of interlocking calcareous plates. This protective casing serves as a formidable defense against predators. Projecting from the test are the iconic spines, which vary widely in length, thickness, and sharpness depending on the species. These structures serve multiple purposes. The spines deter predators with their sharp points and aid in locomotion, helping the urchin navigate its rocky undersea habitat. Situated on the underside of the body is the Aristotle's lantern. Within this apparatus, 5 sharp teeth are arranged in a radial pattern. These teeth are constantly growing and being worn down as they scrape algae and other food particles from rocks. The collected material is then transported through the digestive system for processing. Sea urchin hatcheries are vital for aquaculture and research purposes. These facilities focus on understanding and optimizing the reproductive cycle of sea urchins, to produce high-quality offspring. The sea urchin spawning process at the hatchery involves collecting adult urchins and then stimulating them to release their sperm. The males typically begin spawning first after a gentle shake, and their sperm triggers other males to spawn as well. Females, on the other hand, release an orange substance containing eggs after 15 to 40 minutes. The hatchery staff collects sperm from all the males and mixes it with seawater. A small portion of this mixture is then added to each container holding eggs from individual females. Fertilization occurs within 45 minutes, and the resulting embryos are then carefully monitored and cared for throughout their development into juvenile urchins. The eggs of the sea urchin are implanted in plastic sheets once they hatch. These sheets provide a suitable surface for the sea urchins to attach and continue their development. They are kept in specially designed rearing tanks. These tanks are equipped with filtration systems and aeration to maintain water quality. As the juvenile sea urchins grow, they may be transferred to larger tanks with similar plastic sheet substrates to accommodate their increasing size and ensure continued optimal growth conditions. Once the sea urchins reach the desired size and maturity, they are harvested for various purposes, including research, restocking natural populations, or commercial sale. Sea urchins are expensive due to their luxurious culinary value, especially their roe or uni, which has a unique, rich flavor highly prized in high-end cuisine. Harvesting them requires skilled divers and specialized equipment as they often live in deep waters or coral reefs. Additionally, certain species are scarce and only found in specific regions, further driving up their price. One of the most common methods for harvesting sea urchins is diving. Fishermen use specialized diving equipment such as air tanks, diving masks, and fins to descend to the ocean floor. They often dive in areas with many coral reefs or seabeds where sea urchins are abundant, using tools like tongs or small nets. The fishermen carefully collect the sea urchins and place them into baskets or mesh bags to bring them to the shore. To facilitate the collection of sea urchins underwater, fishermen use a special device called a large suction tube. When the sea urchins are placed at the mouth of the tube, a strong suction force draws them inside. The sea urchins are then transferred into a net or basket at the end of the suction tube. This device allows fishermen to collect sea urchins quickly without having to place each one in the basket by hand. When the fishermen bring the nets full of sea urchins ashore, they carefully open the nets and pour the sea urchins into large baskets. They will then be carefully packed into containers or mesh bags for transport to restaurants, seafood markets, or processing facilities. In the plant, workers use specialized tools to carefully cut the sea urchin's shell, typically along a circular path around the mouth. Once cut, the top shell is gently lifted off, exposing the internal organs, and then the sea urchin roe is delicately separated from the shell. Once the roe is obtained, workers meticulously remove all inedible parts, including the intestines, stomach, and other internal organs. This process is performed in a basin of water to ensure cleanliness. The most crucial aspect is to keep the 5 strips of roe, yellow or orange, intact, as these are the most valuable parts of the sea urchin. The final and equally important step is the packaging of the sea urchin roe. For premium products, the roe is carefully placed into special containers, often small boxes made of wood or high-quality plastic. Workers artistically arrange each piece of roe to ensure they are not crushed and look as appealing as possible. The pieces are typically arranged in a fan or flower shape, creating an attractive presentation when the box is opened. Sea urchins, often considered a delicacy, can command a high price. Culinarily, sea urchin roe is highly prized for its rich, briny, and slightly sweet flavor. The roe's vibrant orange color and creamy texture make it a visually appealing and flavorful addition to many dishes. Given its distinctive taste and limited availability, sea urchin roe has become a sought-after ingredient in the dining establishments worldwide. It is often consumed raw, either on its own or as a topping for sushi and sashimi. grilled sea urchin with egg is a unique and appealing preparation method that combines the natural flavor of sea urchin with the rich creaminess of egg. The grilling process takes about 5 to 7 minutes until the egg is cooked through and slightly set, while the sea urchin roe retains its characteristic softness and richness. And there you have it, folks. We hope this behind-the-scenes look has given you a new appreciation for these remarkable creatures and the effort that goes into bringing them to your table. If you enjoyed this deep dive into sea urchin farming and processing, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our oceans, and we'll see you in our next underwater adventure. Thanks for watching.